Yep. I'm just curious, what's going on in your mind in that last 2.5 seconds when you're relying on your defense, like, and you're standing there watching, like, what's happening in your mind?
Yeah, just again, we talked about being top in defense and being one of the toughest teams, and I think that just showed it. That last couple minutes, like you said, it showed our toughness, back to the resilience of what we had last game, and then just overall just gritty, right? Like, yeah, sometimes it's not pretty, but being on the road, not everything going our way, like we still stayed connected, and I thought we fought our asses off till the very second.
And Kate was talking about sometimes when the shot isn't working or you're not scoring, you guys go back and rely on your defense, and you've gotten to this point with your defense.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're thinking when you see 6 points in the fourth quarter and you're still just able to come out with a win like this?
I don't even look at the 6 points. I look at the score, and we just both teams couldn't move that scoreboard at all. And so I was like, hey, look, we're still up. We're still up. So again, relying on our defense, and Landon did a great job just sticking with the coverages that he called, and then just keeping them composed. I thought down the stretch, they knew exactly what to do, and I thought that was really good execution on the defensive end. Because sometimes you could win off of a defensive execution. We did this game, and we did it versus Atlanta.
Ja seems to have this clutch gene in her. She's had a few game-winning shots, a few game-tying shots now. How important is it to have someone like that you can rely on, especially as you've had some injuries?
Yeah, Ja's versatile. Obviously she could be a 3, she could be a 4, and so just having that versatility to go against any type of defender, I think that's key. And then just credit to our staff and to her teammates, and for everyone just to continue to believe in her and just pour a ton of confidence in her. But she already has a chip on her shoulder. She already has this kind of Kobe, Michael Jordan-ish mentality, and so we really don't have to give her too much confidence. She has it. Yeah.
Is Tip doing okay? Looked like she got a little banged up.
Yeah, she's tired.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all tired. We're all tired. That's why we're just going to try to get to Chicago as fast as we can, flip the page, and then talk about Chicago on the plane.
Yeah. In the last 5 minutes or so, you stayed with the same rotation. Is that a matter of bodies, not having people available, or?
We were getting stops, so it was there are moments where we thought about switching, but everyone's like, no, they kind of have their matchup covered right now, so let's not shake the, what is it called, shake the boat, shake the waters, rock the boat, and then just kind of stick with who was in. Yeah.
2 games in a row you pull out the win very late, but also 2 games in a row where you had a late lead and they come back.
Yeah.
I know you look at the result, you look at how they're able to pull it out, but when you look at I think I've asked this before, but now having a few games, why do you think that's happened a few times?
Because we're exhausted. So we got to punch first. We got to start, aggressive. And luckily, we come out with so much juice early at the beginning. Those leads, I wish we could score 30 in each quarter. But obviously, they're going to ramp up their defense. So sometimes in a quarter, if we can start off with healthy, fresh legs, then that's fine. I think if we would have played another 2 or 3 minutes, I'm hoping we would pull it off. But I think we exhausted ourselves to exactly 4 minutes, and I'm just proud that we scored 6, but they only scored 12. Yeah. So that's huge for us. Yeah.
How tough is that to, especially when you are exhausted, to play such a tight defense? Obviously, the scoring is not it, but when you are able to play defensively, I would think that would take more out of you. So the fact that they're able to just stay in there and get those stops, what does that say about this group?
They're resilient. I'm fine. I don't have to go out there and play defense and try to keep Shakira off the boards and Sykes. I don't have to contest her. But for them, they stay organized, and I think they stay composed even on the defensive end. So again, it goes back to our word. I think our word on this trip is going to be resilient. Just going against low. We had 9 tonight, so I call our 9 strong. And so as we continue to go into Chicago, hopefully we get some more healthy bodies and finish out. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Marissa. Thanks, Justin.